For a long time, I couldn't say which year was my favorite, which one was the best, where I really enjoyed everything. But when I look at Soho Square, which is just off Oxford Street, kind of right in the middle of London, and I know instantly that it was the years before the pandemic. And Soho Square was the one where we gathered around after work, and we had a couple of drinks and stuff, obviously only soft drinks, and we had such a good chat, and we had so much fun. It was amazing. And since then, most of the people moved away from London, and some of them even left the country as well. And almost every single week there is like a living party or something, and I'm always so sad about this. And yeah, you can ask that, you know is it depends on something. If they're going to a better place, they're gonna have a better job, or they're gonna have a bigger flat, or all this stuff, some improvements. Or I'm more sad when they downgrade and they move to a smaller flat, they accept a lower paid job or something like that. And I think it's both the same. The point is that I'm not gonna see them anymore. I'm gonna see them only online, and that is so different than meeting them face to face, sitting out there, drinking some soft drinks, sitting out there in Soho Square. For example, this story, what I'm going to tell you today, I would never talk about this because, when I make videos, I usually make videos of London because this is where I live. In the last couple of years, this is where I study and where I basically living my life. And I'm really interested in London because so many things happening here, and it's one of the best city in the world. Doesn't matter if it's cold or hot. Like this summer is like super hot, like record breakingly hot. It's really like melting, especially when you're in the underground. But most stories I tell, it tend to be like funny, entertaining, and sharing knowledge and things where you can go even if you have like maybe a couple of hours a week to get out from home and have some free time. Quality free time. I like to talk about this, but sometimes because I don't have my friends with whom I can sit outside in the sun at Soho Square, I will tell you what happened the other day, because I was going to different shops because my friend opened a shop back in Hungary. I'm from Hungary. I'm from Eastern Europe. And one of my friend, we met in London. We became friends in London. He moved back home and he applied for an empty shop space. They don't like the shops there empty. You can apply. You say that you don't pay rent, but you're gonna contribute to the community, and it will be like a thriving space for people. So they give the shop space for free, but you need to do something that will blow everyone away. You need to give them an amazing experience. You need to give that to the customers. And if everyone's happy, you can have it for months and months. And it's very good for the street as well, the shopping street as well. And he contacted me, asking me ideas and, anything I can do to make that more, dynamic, lively, and all this stuff. And I said, oh, yes, of course. And what I do now, and it's became my hobby, I go to different shops, especially I like independent shops. And I go into shops, I look at the stuff, how would everything arrange, how would the interior design, why they put this sort of thing, why they put the tables by the door, why they put the chairs at the back, all sorts of stuff. I try to understand where all these ideas coming from, how they try to attract customers, how they try to entertain them, how they try to entertain them. And what I learn in the London shops, I try to, put them in my little report to help out my friend, my very good friend. And what happened is that on my day off, I was in one of my favorite shop. It has, I think, 4 or 5 floors. It has -1, -2. It's going under the street as well. Absolutely amazing. The whole thing, what they came out, because they designed the whole shop like it's not a shop like you visiting someone's house, someone's weekend house. So it's absolutely amazing. They don't have an open space for the shop like when you go for a discounted shop or something. It's they have like very little rooms, and they have these little chairs, these little coffee tables with open books on them, and glasses, like you just popped in, to visit them. And by the way, there are some products there with a price tag you can buy. Absolutely love this idea. And what happened is I was in this shop, my favorite shop in London, And I noticed someone. Oh my God, I noticed someone like this person was not a star, not an influencer, but something very, very, very close to it. I mentioned before that right now I live in London and this shop is in London, but I'm originally from somewhere else. I'm from Eastern Europe. I'm from Hungary, and this person is a Hungarian person. This is from Hungary. I'm not gonna say the name, but he was very famous. He is very famous still, but for different reasons. Basically, I grew up watching him on the telly, on the TV. He was always on Monday to Friday, and even I think on the weekends as well. So I really know him. So when he moved, I just saw it in the corner of my eyes, just for a split second, and I knew who he is. I'm not gonna say the name because probably don't know this person. You're not from Hungary, most probably, and but I want to tell you that this person was very very famous back in the day, and right now he's doing something totally different. But the thing was that, we were in this small room with lots of clothes, and he was looking at the shirt. I was looking at the shirt as well. And he had such a bad aura. He's giving out such a bad vibe. Like, I'm talking about Star Wars Darth Vader level of bad vibe. He was like choking. This experience, like you felt that the oxygen is leaving the room when he's in. Oh my God, he radiated such a terrible energy. It really made me like, oh my God, it sent me chills down my spine. It made me really uncomfortable. And I was like looking at him, like obviously I try not to stare because it's not really polite. But like, why? Where is this coming from? What what happened to you? What became of you? Oh my God, I really wanted to talk to you. Like, what's going on? I grew up watching you on the telly. So people who you watching this video, be kind to yourself, be nice to yourself, and yeah. And if you can't keep it together, just ask for help. This is 2005. There's like so many institutions, so many charities, so many experts, so many professionals out there to ask for help, to who has the experience to put you together, put you back on your feet. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a very sad experience. Take care.